If you look at a map of the proposed partition plan, by the way, you can see it never envisaged either state being completely separate from the other. A principal Arab port was Jaffa. Jaffa was a wholly Arab, or virtually wholly Arab town, but it would be a little enclave surrounded by territory that would go to the Jewish side. Jaffa, for instance, was taken and ethnically cleansed by the Jewish militias while Britain was still nominally in control of Palestine. This incidentally led to a great deal of bitterness against Britain in the Middle East, which led on to other things like the Suez Crisis to an extent, but also the 1958 revolution in Iraq, when the pro-British monarchy was overthrown. Anyway, I mentioned Norman Bentwich. He stayed on. He was Jewish. His family, his wife, his family were Jewish, and I think his family still live in Israel and are Israeli citizens. But at the time of but after the Declaration of Independence, he said, and he wrote this in his memoirs, called Mandate Days, I think, "I should have rejoiced wholeheartedly and offered my services to the state of Israel. But the way the state had come into being, and particularly the creation of the homeless mass of Arab refugees, were a challenge to conscience." And that, I'm afraid, is something that often gets airbrushed from history.